Alright, what's up Yu-Gi-Oh players? I'm just bringing a quick video on a guide on how to play through Nibiru when you're running resonators. So before we jump right into the replay, there's two requirements that are going to have to be met for this to be possible. One, and the more likely one that has to happen, is your opponent's going to have to use Nib on you pretty much as soon as they can. In this video, I went turn 2. It doesn't matter if you go turn 2 or turn 1. It's going to have the same requirements, so it does not really matter. But they have to use nibiru on you really quick. And then the second one, and the kind of the more difficult one, more RNG based one, is you have to open up with 3 cards. One, you got to have Soul Resonator. This is like after the nib actually is applied. This is what you'll do to set up the second part of the combo after they use nibiru. So you need this card for sure. You need Crimson Resonator, or in this instance I have Resonator Call. This is going to search it for me. You need to have Crimson Resonator, Soul Resonator, and then at the time of the replay, this is kind of an old replay, it doesn't matter, everything's still valid. Wild Wind was the only card I could have had for this to work, but they added the new level 3 Fiend card pretty recently, so because of that, you can either open Wild Wind, or you can open up Bow and Archfiend now. And this is actually kind of nice, because you'll probably be running like 2 or 3 Bow and Archfiends, and then 1 or 2 Wild Winds. So you'll actually kind of get this pretty often. Yeah, so let's just kind of get into the replay now and explaining what's going on. So the goal is I'm going to use this to search Crimson Resonator. Crimson Resonator and either Wild Wind or Bow and Archfiend are the start to the combo. So here it's kind of going quick. But yeah, I did Crimson Resonator special summon, Wild Wind special summon. Everything here is just special summons. And then this is kind of the tricky part. When you use Crimson Resonator, you're on your 4th summon, I think. 3rd or 4th summon. 4th summon. So you won't know they have Nib yet. This is why I said it's kind of difficult to get into the Supernova play, because this is kind of what gets you into your Supernova play. So you're not going to know they have Nib, unfortunately. Which here he does. So now that this is applied, we run into one annoyance. You can't get rid of this token with Bow and Archfiend for some reason. But as you can see, my hand is still stacked. I have Bow and Archfiend, Soul Resonator, Crimson Gaia now, so I'm gonna pop off. We saved the normal summon. We just searched Bow and Archfiend just to show that that's what you're normally gonna search for. We'll speed it up, because now we're just kind of popping off. And that's basically it. You guys can kind of tell what's going to happen throughout the rest here. I'm just going to mollywop this dude and beat him because of it. But yeah, even though he nipped me, I still ended on a Bestial Despotter and Scarred. These 2 cards are like honestly good enough to end on.